Hey everybody, it's Sunday. It's August 26, 2018. I am glad to be with you today. Right now I'm in my kitchen again working on Sunday food prep, and I love that this has become a habit for me. This is just what I do on Sundays, and my my family's like, oh well, we better make sure mom's not busy in the kitchen on Sunday if we're gonna plan something, because that's what I do, and it just is, like I said, it just feels really good to know that this is an established habit and I prepare myself for the week with good things, and it feels good and it's comforting going into the week knowing that I have a plan and that it's all good no matter what. So I have had some recent successes. One that I will share with you is that I had a recent job change, not like a major change, so like a brand new company or whatever. I still work for the same organization. I just work in a different unit of that organization now, but that change to a different unit brings me to a different physical location. And that physical location is just far enough from where I was before that now my parking is a good quarter of a mile from my front door at the new job. So that is good. That's very good, because that means that with very little effort, I am getting in my step goal every single day. And this last week was just killer. It was just killer. I hit 50,000 steps for the week, which means that I 10,000 steps every single day. And when you are able to maintain that kind of level of steppage, it makes a huge difference in how you feel, how much energy you have, and how easy it is for you to progress in weight loss goals. So what I'm working on today in the kitchen is my smoothie packets. I think I mentioned in a past video that I discovered that if I measure out my smoothie contents into individual Ziploc bags and put them in the freezer, then in the morning all I have to do is grab a bag and throw in my juice or water or whatever liquid I'm putting in it, along with anything else I might be putting in it. Sometimes I add flaxseed meal, sometimes I add whey protein. It just depends on what I'm putting in it. Then I'm ready to go, and like within 15 minutes my smoothie's made, I'm packed up with my snacks, and I'm ready to go out the door. So that makes it super convenient. So my mix this time is here, and I'm going to show it to you. Here it is. This is my mix, and in this mix I have tart cherries, Bing cherries, strawberries, apples, bananas. I have some broccoli slaw, which I know, broccoli slaw, but I've used it before in smoothies and it's really great, and I feel like it's just an excellent way to get some of that green stuff in my smoothie in the morning. And by the way, I love having smoothies in the morning because I drive an hour to work, so I can just not have to worry about fussing with dishes or a frying pan or even my toaster, and I can just grab my smoothie and go. So that's why I like to do that. But anyway, also in here some blueberries, and I think I said bananas already. So it's a big mix. As you can see, the broccoli slaw has broccoli and carrots in it, and a little bit of red cabbage. All of this blends together so awesomely in a smoothie blender, like you don't even know what all's in there. So it's really good. And so I'm using a soup ladle to help me measure it into the bags. And I've done this enough times now that I know just by the fullness of the individual bag how much I'm putting in it. But I do have a food scale, and I recommend using your food scale if you are doing this sort of thing. I recommend using your food scale and measuring out, like take the ladle of goodies and put it in the bowl on the food scale and measure it out to make sure that you've got what you think you've got, and that'll help. But I've done this enough times now that I know just from the fullness of the individual Ziploc bag how much how much the weight is and that it's right for what I want. I just use sandwich size bags, and it's just super easy, super helpful, and I love it. So that's it. On my agenda this evening, I still am going to make some zucchini chips from this enormous zucchini that someone gave me. Thank you, Jenny, by the way. My friend Jenny gave me this. See, I had to back way up for you to see the zucchini. It's enormous. And so I'm going to use my food processor and cut it down into chips. And someone at my church recently baked zucchini chips with Parmesan cheese and said they were super delicious, so that's what I intend to do. Okay, that's it for me for now. Have a good evening, and I'll talk to you later.